Ambien was approved by the FDA in 1992 for short-term treatment of insomnia. It works quickly, is highly effective at inducing sleep, and was widely considered a safe option for people struggling with sleeplessness. Within years of its launch, it became one of the most prescribed medications in the United States. But something strange was happening to some of the people taking it. They were waking up having done things they had absolutely no memory of. People reported getting into their cars and driving while still asleep. They arrived at destinations they could not explain. Some were found by police officers behind the wheel with no recollection of how they got there. Others reported cooking elaborate meals in the middle of the night and having no memory in the morning. Some made phone calls. Some sent emails. Some engaged in conversations with family members who were awake and were told the next day that it had happened. In some cases, the consequences were serious. People were arrested for driving under the influence. Accidents occurred. There were reports of people engaging in sexual behavior with no memory of having done so. In a small number of cases, people committed acts of violence and later claimed complete amnesia. Courts had to grapple with whether Ambien could serve as a legitimate defense. The mechanism behind these episodes involves a state of partial arousal in which the brain is active enough to direct complex motor behavior, but not active enough to form conscious memories of those actions. The drug essentially creates a disconnection between action and awareness. The FDA took action in 2013 requiring manufacturers to lower recommended doses, particularly for women who metabolize the drug more slowly and therefore have higher blood concentrations in the morning hours when these episodes are most likely to occur. The warning came more than 20 years after the drug launched. Millions of people had been prescribed doses that regulators now acknowledged were too high. Some of them had already been arrested. Some had already been hurt.